Hello my friends, it's Andrea here and I would like to talk to you about the week starting on August 14th and ending on August 20th. And we have the forecast for Bitcoin and Ethereum for the week. What happens in the market actually? It's quite a very strong volatile and lunar energy because we will have in the mid of the week, roughly on the 16th, the new moon in Leo. And this is between two full moons in the same month, as you know. We had the one in Aquarius and the one in Pisces is ahead of us. And we do have a very interesting day on the new moon day, but it will be rather negative. Actually, I would say that there is a lot of volatility on the day due to the fact that we do have one volatile aspect in the market, which is negative, the Sun square Uranus. And on the other hand, we have Mars trine Uranus on the same day. The trine is the positive one, and actually it's overall more positive, but if we would really check the chart of Bitcoin, we have negative aspects there, also red moon crescent, so you can see. For Bitcoin, it's also the influence on, on the day for the days before, as you know, because we do have 14th and 15th negative as well. So the first 3 days of the week would be more about drops, so they are negative on Bitcoin, and the other part, the second part of the week, it would be recovery. But as you see, the days are pretty neutral, so it's not a strong increase. Also, the volatility on the 16th can really trigger a dump and pump pattern. Still, it's not like a rocket ship in the second part of the week, at least. And for Ethereum, we do have the same influence, we can say, but it's not that negative by all means for Ethereum. It doesn't show like this, although Ethereum is still influenced by the movement of BTC as well, as we could see. But interesting is that it is more positive in the second part of the week, especially on the 18th and 20th of July. We do have positive aspects in the chart of Ethereum. Now also the new moon is not so dramatic for Ethereum from what I can see. It will be positive at least at a certain moment in the day. Of course, for that a deep analysis on the hourly aspects would be needed. And I would say it's an interesting outline, and it's also a transition period for the week, and I would like to tell you what I mean with that. We already have a lot of retrogrades. Jupiter is not retrograde, and we do have 2 other planets which are not retrograde still, so Uranus and Mercury. Uranus being a long-term influencer, and it's a catalyst for growth in general, and we do have Mercury, which is short-term, and it's also signifying the market in general. So in this scenario, I would say that these planets would really slow down. Uranus already, and we have 3 days for Mercury, because Mercury will get retrograde on August 23rd and Uranus on August 29th. So it's quite a bit of time, but it's important to understand that as these planets would prepare to turn retrograde, they would slow down, and then their effect would be emphasized on the degrees that are really affected. So all aspects that are made with Uranus and Mercury, and they were actually valid the week before, but they still have influence this week, would have a more significant influence on the evolution of price. Thank you so much for your attention, for liking and subscribing, and until next time, be joyful.